I am live. It is Saturday night. It is late, almost 11 p.m. But I wanted to check this out. I'm on my laptop, and it's my original channel, RVDebs Journey. So I'm not sure how many people are even up this late or are even in the mood to, join the live stream. But it's been a long time, and I really am so glad to have this channel back. And I've been working all evening because the first maybe couple years of videos since I've come here were all unlisted, and I had to go to each one and list them. So that was not fun. But actually, it wasn't not fun, but it was interesting to see a little bit of my videos in different times in my life in the last few years. Hello, Patty. I have my old channel back. Yes, that's the news. It was 4 months. This channel was hijacked November 10th, 2019, and I pretty much didn't give up hope, but just about gave up hope because I was told over and over that they were working on it. They were going to get it back to me. There was a bunch of copyright strikes that weren't real. That's what's weird. But anyway, out of the clear blue, I got my channel back. Hi, Apathy. Thank you. I am so glad that I got it back. There's a lot of people that did not even know that I started another channel, which I started like right after I got hijacked because I thought I'm not going to let this get me. Hi, Scott. Hi, Devotee. I'm not going to let this get me. I'm just going to keep going. So I have another channel. It's called RVDebs Journey number 2. And there's 1,300 people that joined that channel, which I am so pleased and proud. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Emily. Oh, you guys are here. I wanted to see if anybody would come over here. I know it's late. I know. I don't even know. I worked really hard on this channel because I didn't realize that so many videos were unlisted. And in order to list a video to public, you have to click on the video, and then you go down to the edit where you're editing instead of making it like private or unlisted. So I think I've got at least 90% done. Hey, Danny. How you guys doing? Hey, Danny, you know what, Danny? I think you're a pretty nice man, after all. No, I always have. I just miss you and don't talk to you anymore, and I think we should do that. I hope everybody's doing okay. So, yes, I was like working on my channel, and it was getting kind of late. I'm not tired. So, oh yeah, Rosie she's that's true. She's chooching around Vegas. I just wanted to see if anybody would come in here, and this is my laptop. I usually use my cell phone, so it may not be as clear, but it looks okay to me. So I just wanted to try it out. This is like amazing. It's just amazing that I ever got it back. And all the comments are gone. I have no comments on any of my videos in the past, but I'm going to communicate with YouTube, and maybe they will be able to be turned back on. I don't know. I'm glad you've been busy, Danny. That is so important to keep busy. So, but anyway, yeah, so here I am. I'm on my laptop. I actually have my phone. So, and I just wanted to do it. I can show that. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I will. I've already changed my password, and now I have a 2-step verification, and I am going to definitely get an external hard drive and capture on that hard drive the videos that I really want to keep forever. And they're not every single one, but Yeah, that's something I learned. I always learn things, we all learn the hard way sometimes. It would be nice if it was easy. It would really be nice if everything just would go as planned in my mind, but I guess part of growing up and living life is just learning that it doesn't always work out like you think, and just, be flexible because that's life. Am I worried about it? No, not even a little. You know what I'm worried more about is that the people in the world are like really panicked, and that kind of bothers me. I'm not afraid because I live in a little small town about 100 miles from the city, and it's not even big cities. Um, so we don't really have a problem with it here, but I know it does seem like a huge problem if, because to me, if Disney World closes and all of the sports are not having people in the audience and that kind of stuff, that's freaky. And I'm just hoping that our government has been very honest with us and they're just being overprotective, which is fine. Or are they hiding something that we don't know? That's interesting, Emily. She said she got an email from Weight Watchers. We're both on Weight Watchers, telling her that the meetings are going to be done over the internet through Zoom. I've never even heard of Zoom. Well, you see, just hearing that, it's like I've never in my years, almost 70 years of my life, have I ever seen this kind of precautions taken, and it does, that part bothers me, but I'm fine. I've got plenty of around here. Our Dollar General still has plenty of everything. Hi there, Thinkigapi. Dan says people are whacked and the media has blown this thing way out of proportion, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm thinking that that's true. And it's not just the media, really. It's the entire world is part of this. So I don't know. We may never go back to normal. Well, I sure hope we do. Hello, Keith. Scott said, I believe there's no stopping the spread. Has a period of 3 to 4 weeks before symptoms show. People travel, it's going around. Well, it does really depend on where you live right now. As it stands, I think, like I said, I'm in a big. I'm in Texas, and there's nobody around here that's. I don't know. I'm not worried about it. Um, I know, and Danny, I agree with you that the H1N1 virus was worse than this. Then why didn't they take the precautions like they are now? If this is just a regular flu, which we all get once in a while and we get over it, of course, people that have illnesses and maybe very old and have any kind of asthma or whatever don't want to get sick. Of course, nobody wants to get sick, but I don't know. I don't know why, when other things have come along that's worse, killed more people, and we didn't do this. But I have no control over anything. Devotee says, I bought toilet paper at the Dollar General. Me too. Bucks for a 12 pack equivalent. Yeah, I got, we went to the store. I have a video coming out with Kathy and Nadia and I with the kids, and we all bought extra toilet paper, but it's not just toilet paper that is going to be important. But anyway, it must be one of those kind of flus that really make you need to go to the bathroom because it's just crazy. I mean, why just toilet paper? I don't know. Emily says, I think it's because the internet and social media have grown so much more than the 11 years since the H1N1 virus came out around And that's contributing to the hysteria along with constant news. I don't want to watch the news. Today I did not watch the news. Yeah, but Dan, it's politics. He says it's politics and an election year. And that's right. I'm sure it's part of politics or whatever, but it's not just the US. I mean, we're talking about many countries are freaking out. It's not just us. Devotee says, I'm sorry. Thinking Guppy said heard that there's a big fight at the Wally World today. Cops and ambulances called. That's people are crazy. People are out. Look at those people. I mean, why are they fighting? This is crazy. Devotee says, I am so freaked out. Schools in the next county are closed for the next month. And that's freaking unheard of in my time, 10 years ago in high school. Well, and you're young. In my time either. I've never had that. Patty, hi Patty. She says, funny that you don't hear of any deaths from the regular flu. And the regular flu is very bad this year. Symptoms last a month or more. Yeah. Matter of fact, Tatani had a flu, but kids are really, like one day he was just about dead there. And then yesterday he had a big appetite and he was looking good. Dan says, yeah, and I don't get the toilet paper thing. This virus affects the other end. Yeah, I don't really get the whole thing. And I am kind of glad that I'm not in a huge city and I don't really care. You know, the one thing that's good that's happened for me, it's not good. That might sound bad. I love the group Celtic Thunder, and every year I have gone to go see a couple of guys called Byrne and Kelly, and I'm sure most of you heard me rave about my favorite guys, Byrne and Kelly. Well, they were going to start, as a matter of fact, yesterday, they were supposed to open, I think they did the concert in near Dallas, and then now they've canceled all their tours because of this, and so they're doing a stage it tomorrow, and it's going to be on. I'm going to be able to watch it, so at least I'll be able to watch their new concert. It's on Stage It tomorrow. Vernon Kelly. Keith says in Spain everybody has to stay in their house for the most part. Everything is shut down. Yeah, that just is. Yeah, that's mind blowing. That's the mind blowing part because I'm not from Europe and I don't know how they usually handle things, but that's crazy. Devotee says, and then cruise lines stopped cruises for a month again, unheard of. Right, there's a lot of unheard of stuff happening. Emily says, Keith, I was wondering about even being outside. Hi, Catherine. I am in my home. I am in my original RVDebs Journeys channel. It is not monetized, okay? There's no super chat here, and there's no ads yet. That's what I don't understand, but at least I've got my videos, and this is my celebration. So it's not all about money, is it? Dan says, well, if nothing else, at least people are washing their hands. I'm washing my hands a lot, and I have my little sanitizer thingy, which I hardly ever used in my life. Patty says, Italy, home of the Vatican. Pedo priest, money laundering, home of the mob, trafficking drugs, home of the 13 families that rule the world, home of fashion. Yeah. So what are you saying? I got lost. Hi, Brandon. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. This really feels good. I feel like I'm in my old neighborhood in my old house. This is why Italy was hit hard. I didn't know that flus planned it. See, I don't understand the whole, like I really don't know. I don't know. All I know is it's weird because like I said, in my 60 plus years, I've never seen this happen. And I feel fine. And everyone here, we're just not feeling it. Maybe because we don't see it happening. Thank God, I guess. Thinky Goppy says, peeps scared they won't be able to wipe. There's a lot of options. Look back at history. People will band together for the greater good and love one another. Okay. Well, that's another thought too. Devotee says flus are a biological weapon. Like, is it a man-made flu that we are really not aware how it is? Because if all these countries are reacting just like, well, more than our country. I mean, our country's just now catching it. I don't know. I don't know if did somebody manifest this horrible chemical disease and spread it. Um, the last video that I posted was on my other channel because my other channel, which is RVDebs Journey with a 2 next to it, that's a monetized channel. Here it isn't. I don't know what happened to that. I'm still really dealing with YouTube at this point. They're working. They're actually working on supposedly getting my other channel's videos back to being, fine. I'm just hanging in there. I don't know. No, I'm not into Donkey Kong. Sorry. Years ago, maybe. Almond of Doom. Hello. Anyway, this is a very nice live stream. We just chat. We're friends. So I just want you to all, know that. I'm doing great. On my other channel, what do you mean? No, nothing happened to my other channel. This channel I got back after a while. It was hijacked. Really, Brendan, where do you live that all at Kroger, all the meat and the hand soap and toilet paper was gone? Why would you ask if I like spaghetti? Yeah, some things are crazy going on, so I guess it's time for us to stay close, So Tennessee is, yeah, okay. Nashville, big city. I love Nashville too. It's a great place. I don't know what you're saying, Mike muted on. I don't know. Okay. Well, anyway, trying to have a decent chat, but you know, let me clean things up. Oh man. Hold on, guys. I'm fixing things. Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that they'll get the idea that they really need to go somewhere else to have fun. Yep. But if you got a wrench and you see something like that, you're welcome to just put them in a timeout. At least. I've been timed out in places. Yeah, I love spaghetti. As long as it's got some good gravy, good sauce. YouTube is the craziest place too, isn't it? I mean, come on. Danny says stores in my neighborhood are out of a lot of things, just empty shelves. The Publix store down the road was out of chicken, pork, toilet paper, napkins, bread, just that many things. Wow. Gigi, I was just watching your older videos when I seen the one where the lady enough to refer. Well, Gigi, I'm glad you found that one. Most people find that one pretty amusing. You can put a sauce on spaghetti, or Italians call it gravy, which is like a spaghetti sauce. I'm gonna have to hide that, devotee, because I don't want swearing. Sorry. Hey, Brooks, thank you. Thank you. It's nice to see you then. Oh, here we go. We got someone with dates. Everybody can read them. Hi, Megabait. It's been a while since you've come and bugged me. So it got SARS, avian swine, Ebola, the Zika, the Corona. Yeah, we've had a lot, but we've never had the reaction of all the world closing down on anything, and everything. So that's kind of crazy. I'm not freaked out personally. The only thing that freaks me out is that the world has reacted in a way that I've never seen in my long years. Devotee, you need to go get some meatballs. I'm sure there's a pizza place open near you. How the hell have you been, Megabait? Still a subscriber, I see. So Brick says the Plainview Walmart is wiped out, which I don't know where that is. Hi, Giggle Fishy. Just thought I'd start up a impromptu live stream on my old channel tonight. It's not monetized, so there's, it's. I'm just doing it because the love of my old channel, and I'm glad to see everybody. Danny says what I found weird was that they all have plenty of frozen prepared meals. Even when freaking out, people worry about health, I guess. Emily says the authorities are making announcements all over the United States and even in the world to stop panic buying. And people aren't listening, and it's exactly what you said, the reaction that disturbs me. Yeah, that's the part that gets me. Brooke says I'm in between Lubbock and Amarillo. I like those. I love Lubbock. Lubbock's a good place. If I go to Lubbock, I shop at Sprouts. That's my favorite place. Thank you, devotee. Me too. You're very welcome, Megabait. Actually, I'm glad to see everybody in here. It's really nice to be in this place. And I know I'm going to get I'll get it all back together again. I'm a survivor. Me too, Giggle Fishy. Thinking Guppy said it's always something. This time they used the big P word and Peeps freaked. The big P word? What's the big P word? Pandemonium? Pandemic? Yeah, well, they're using the big words. And then you got your internet, you got your news stations in the States, you got President Trump out there wanting to, do the right thing. And then you got the whole other part of the world that we've never noticed that they do this. They don't close things down. Who closes everything down? Danny, you should go to the Walmart. He says it's a good time to get the videos for the Walmart shoppers acting up. Linda Lindsay, hi. Good to see everyone. Nice to, oh, there you are. Butterbean Head. I'm just so glad to have this channel, and it's impromptu. I have no, you know me, I don't plan anything. Yeah, MSN is pushing this 24/7. I know. I mean, all of the news is pushing it. I don't care what channel you put on. If it's news, they're going to talk about this, the whole thing. Make sure y'all give me a thumbs up because that is the only thing that you can do to please me tonight. That's not a lot. One little thumbs up. All my girlfriends are here and my boyfriends are here. I'm happy. So I'm down about 22 pounds, I believe. Feeling pretty good. Starting to feel it in my clothes and stuff. Weight Watchers has done me well, actually. And I have now got a Patreon account. I didn't realize I was going to get my channel back because I was thinking I wasn't going to get it back. And my friend who I visit with, Amanda, I was visiting her and she's like, let's start you a Patreon account. And I'm like, okay. But it's not like lots of different tiers. It's basically whatever, to support the channel and help me out. I definitely, I think what I'm going to do on the Patreon account is some stuff that's not that, I'm going to let things go there first, maybe, and then put them on the regular channels. Oh, that's neat. Butterbean had said I went to watch the other channel with Chico. You have lost a lot of weight since then. I forgot. I don't even know what I was weighing there, but I do know that what I weigh now is less than when I started my trip. My whole thing started like leaving Florida. I think I'm a little bit under that now, which is a good feeling. You know, really, I'm starting to see it. Yay. Hi, Elaine. How many people are in here? 28? That's not that many. I get more people on my other channel, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I was in Alabama for, I think 9 months altogether. I just really couldn't get out of there. I didn't want to hook up my truck and pull it anywhere. I knew I was heading to Texas. I mean, if you follow from the beginning, my plan was basically get out of Florida and go to my friend Kathy here and park my trailer here. That was the plan. And then buy a camper van and go elsewhere up to like Oregon and enjoy, living that way. That didn't happen. I think Agapi says was watching Rosie Chooching and glad to see you come on. Was getting worried for her sometimes. Some areas are scary. Yeah, I can discuss it a little bit because I love Rosie and stuff, but Rosie, the good thing about Rosie O'Kelly's chooching is that she's gonna go places that you and me would never go. I have no interest really in back alleys and closed places. Um, Hi, oh Brooks, yeah, I had two channels because this one was no longer with me. I lost this channel November 10th, so it's a long time, And then I started the other channel, which I love my other channel because I'm so grateful. But this is my real, this is my channel. So I love to watch Rosie, and I get a kick out of Dee and Rosie. I just, like I said, I would never do it. So when I hang around them for a while, if I'm not doing anything, I like to watch. But then sometimes I lose interest too. Dan says not many people because a lot. it's late and a lot of subs might have turned off the notifications for this channel. Maybe just a thought. Yeah, the more I come on here and the more I'll go on that channel and back and forth. Brooks, right. Yeah, this channel was completely, I did not have a very good password. I didn't have the two-way verification, I'm thinking. And when they took it away, they put all these horrible videos up and called it something else, and I was locked out. But they told me I'd get it back. So I'm doing good. That's the thing. Thank you. She's in Los Angeles. Thank you so much for coming in. I do enjoy Rosie. I do. She's so different. And um, being a trans woman, she is so unique. There's only one Rosie. Like, she's really a lot of fun, and she really has a lot of life. And she's like 60, going to be 61 this year. And she's got such spunk and spirit. So, I do live vicariously a little bit through Rosie. And sometimes I wish I was there to visit. That's why I want to get I do want to get a camper van. I want to go camping and do the van thing like a couple months a year here and there. Thank you, Brooks. Gigglefishy, I finally subscribed to this channel when I couldn't take seeing the blackhead videos. I know. Thousands of my people left, and then it says I've got like 30,000 subscribers here, but I don't think that's real, really. Rosie's very smart, Keith. You're right. She knows a lot about everything. She's very intelligent. She can build a building. She's got guts. She's got the trans woman thing, that the man part of Rosie, because she's definitely half and half. The man part is quite strong and assertive, and then her woman side is feminine, and she enjoys that flirty woman side. She's just a very unique individual, and if you don't have an open mind, and then you might not want to go and visit her. But I love people that are different. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Gigglefishy. She says that the subscriber count, she doesn't think it's real. I have no clue what happened to this channel. This channel went through the ringer. I spent the last at least 2 hours before I started the live stream. I had to go to my video manager, and almost so many videos were unlisted. So I had to go to each video, edit, change it from unlisted to public, hit save, then go back and do the next one. And I had to do the first, like all my old videos were here, but this last 2 years, a lot of them were unlisted. Now they're listed. I've done them all. Took me a lot of work, actually. I don't know, Brendan. I haven't, you're right. I haven't seen anything from him. I'm not, you know, I'll tell you that Tucker is David. And David and I, when he was Dave Displaced, do you remember when he was Dave Displaced? Do you? Anyway, he was. And we were friends. It was when I first got my RV, and I was actually still in Florida. When I met Rosie, I met David, and David and I would talk on the phone. Yeah, Tucker is David. And the weird thing about that is, enjoy your yogurt. Yeah, the newer videos were the ones that disappeared, Gigglefishy. Yes. But I'm getting most of them back now. So I'm very happy with it. Anyway, yeah, just to tell you about that. So we were friends, and I mean, when I was just pulling my trailer up out of Florida, he was talking to me in the evenings and making me feel comfortable. And he was a good friend, you know. Supposedly he was going to come eventually and get to meet him somewhere in California and go to dinner. Didn't happen. And then he started becoming Tucker. I had no idea he never even, and I mean, we had each other's phone numbers. He never even told me that he started a channel with Tucker. So when I found out through other people, I went and saw, and then that's how I knew, I was a little flabbergasted that I hadn't even been invited to that channel. So, yeah, and they still might come back. That's true, Butterbean Head. Yeah, so this channel, I've had, this is going on 5 years that I've been with YouTube on my channel here. Um, who are you talking about, Scott? I don't know. All I know is I got the videos, which is the most important thing. And I am going to get the external hard drive as soon as I can afford one, because now I got my truck needs a new muffler system. But I'm going to drive it until the 3rd of the month until I get money. So, but you know what? Life can be a bitch, but it can also be beautiful. And I just try to not let it get me down, and staying on and now I'm not even that hungry. I am doing so good. Oh, that's cool, Brendan. I'm glad to see that. Yeah, I think I've seen your name before, but it's been a long time. And yeah. So I started Weight Watchers. Let's talk about that for a minute. Weight Watchers, January 6th. I do it online. And I don't even eat the points that they give me most of the days. I think that's what happens when you start to, I'm a sugar addict and I haven't been eating any. So after you don't eat it for a while, it doesn't really. I mean, I walked at the Dollar General, and I just have blinders on. I don't even want to look at the bad sugar, the junk. So I'm happy with that. There you go. Giggle Fishy says, "Yeah, your channel's back. You've lost weight, and you can watch your favorite Irish guys online. Life is good. Life is good. I can't tomorrow. So tomorrow, I wanted to let you guys all know. Sunday chat will be late because I'm going to watch the guys, and then I will, you know, go live." Danny says, and you're right, Dan. If it weren't for the hard times, you wouldn't appreciate the good times. It's more than an opinion, it's true. Yeah, I just like on Weight Watchers, they don't really do the calorie counting, but the point system is definitely scientific. And the more weight you lose, the less points you're allowed. But I have been using less points. Like right now, today, I'm amazed at my own self because I'm not hungry. I used to get pretty hungry at night. Oh, come on, buddy. Hold on a minute while I hide someone. Okay. Um, I sent you $25 when you had the GoFundMe. Oh, thank you. Butterbean Head, thank you so much for coming in. Sleep well. You know what? The best thing that ever happened when I moved to Texas was my RV carport. It has saved me a lot, a lot. It's been raining, and I have a whole area around usually that I can walk with the dogs. It's the sun doesn't beat down on me. Snow didn't do anything. I'm very lucky that that happened for me. Gigglefishy said I watched a local trio that plays Irish Scottish traditional music on a live stream last night. It was great, and I didn't have to drive in the dark. Yeah, if you have a chance tomorrow, it starts 6 p.m. Central Time, so 7 p.m. Eastern Time, on Stage It, which is a cool channel. Brooks, that's neat. He says I don't know if you're he or she. My son owns a house in Crowell, so I stopped by there on my way down to my cousin's in Graham. Yeah, that's fairly in the not in the neighborhood, but it's not far. So today on my Weight Watchers, I still have 14 remaining points. Can you see that? No. Wonder how people do that. Let me see. Well, anyway, and I've eaten good. I have eaten good today. So, oh, she, okay. Thank you for telling me, Brooks. Did you see it? Yeah, it's like that kind of almost every. I mean, I've had a couple of days where I've eaten every single thing on my little points, and you can eat anywhere. Let's just say I want to go out to dinner and have, a beautiful dinner with some friends. I can have it. I just wouldn't eat much the rest of the day or the morning. 58's a good age. Every age is a good age, right? If you're above ground, it's a good age. I was watching a video because I watched a few of my videos while I was going through them. And one when I wrote Yellow Moon over Alabama, I thought, oh wow! I went back to that time because Alabama had some really good points. It was very pretty where I was. Right. Yeah, if you're breathing, you're okay. If you get up in the morning, be grateful. When you're young, you really don't think like that, you know. And the big thing I've learned in my life, and it's the biggest one of the biggest lessons, is that life isn't fair. So just get used to that. That's true too, Giggle. Gigglefishy said, and your progress begets progress. So the more you lose, the more you want to lose. Yeah. But it's having a channel and having like the last 5 years of all my moods, my ups and downs, my loneliness, my happiness, my weirdness. Um, it sure shows my journey. It's like having a diary that you can actually go look at yourself. I mean, I remember I had really white blonde, really right on the bangs, and then the rest. I tried so hard to get my hair to grow from red to natural. What do you think? Natural's the way to be, don't you think? Because I don't think I want to ever bleach it again. Danny says, I always say that if the mirror fogs when I blow on it in the morning, I know I'm having a good day. Oh, yeah. Brooks says, I've already had a double hip replacement on disability. That's a lot. But I think obviously you must be in much feeling better now, able to walk, I hope. I used to color mine. I was a redhead forever. And then I just knew when I was going to move into an RV that I really didn't have a huge bathroom, and I wasn't really wanting to do that kind of, self, because it's messy, doing hair. So I decided to try to grow it to natural, and I finally am natural. Yeah, I don't care. It's not, I don't call it gray, I call it silver. Yes. And now people are bleaching their hair silver, gray, the kids. Well, I was a redhead for a long time, and then I went blonde. I did. I went from the red to the blonde, but my hair did not like being, bleached like that, and it was starting to really break. And now it feels healthy. But I have tried it from dark red to light red, golden, and then blonde. Aw, Danny. He says there's nothing more beautiful than a natural woman. You make me feel like a natural woman. Woman. Well, I'm fairly natural. I mean, I like makeup. Natural woman. Woman. Well, I'm fairly natural. I mean, I like makeup. Yeah, and my husband was like a gray haired, he was silver in his 40s. I know, I'm always showing these, but it just shows my hair red and his hair silver. Yeah, that was darker red. I went lighter and lighter and lighter. This is the group that I'm going to see on stage at Vernon Kelly. Oops. So cute. Actually, I bought this book. Let me get it. I got this on Facebook. It's my Facebook photos of 2019. And the back is me and my favorite guy that sings. Um, his name is Kelly, Ryan Kelly of Vernon Kelly. That's it. That's when me and him were going steady. Not really. Cute though. Thank you, Brooks. Gigglefishy said it's just so expensive I can't do it myself anymore due to muscle damage, and the beauty college was cheaper but really messed up my hair. Yeah, well, bleaching your hair is not exactly the best for it. Anyway, I did it for so many years. Thank you, Catherine. Are you talking about this? Because this is a real, it's really big on me now. It's a sweatshirt. It was kind of big when I bought it because it's loose and long, but now it's really nice and it's loose. Let me show you some more pictures. Because why not? Let's see if there's something really great. Oh, my dogs, of course, they're great. Here's one of me and my husband back a while ago, of course. He's been gone since 2014. Friends that I met here and the dogs. I love Rosie and that picture of Rosie. Whoa. She's sitting up. I know. I hope I'm not boring y'all. But life's been pretty good here in Texas for me. I can't complain. I mean, I can complain. I probably can complain. I can complain that there's not really anything happening here, like you really have to drive really far to do anything, and then I don't like driving at night, so I don't go anywhere really at night. And so at that part of it's I don't like. I do like that it's peaceful and that my routine is easygoing, and I love my best friend and her husband very much, so we all really get along. Yeah, there's a lot of good things. Yeah, me too, Think it got me. That I love my pictures. I'm glad I bought that little book. I think it was worth it. I think the book was 19.95, like $20, but it's got. I mean, it really the pictures are really pretty, and what I really liked is that it had all my art that I painted this last year. See, I'm sorry, I can't see what you're seeing. Yeah, so all those paintings are gone, except for that one. Still have the Yorkie. I think it was $20. I just clicked on it on Facebook, and it was. It took a while to get it. I forgot all about it. So this guy, who I don't know, messages me on Facebook. Yeah, complaining doesn't get anywhere, but it feels good. Sometimes I'll rant, I'll complain. Yeah, and that's true. Gigglefishy says, and hey, nothing's happening anywhere in the world right now. It's just like Texas. I was going to tell you, so this guy messages me, this man, and I've had a lot of guys that'll message me on Instagram and Facebook and just go, "Hi, hi, beautiful." When they go, "Hi, beautiful," I think, no, something's up. So this guy messages me very politely, calling me beautiful, and I look at his profile, and he's a handsome man. I mean, if that's him, because I certainly am aware that most of those are not real. So he asks if he could be my friend me. I said, I don't know you. Why would I accept you as a friend on Facebook? And I didn't. But he kind of talked me into texting with him. So he's 64. He is supposedly an engineer uh, that works somewhere in the Gulf of Mexico. He's got some kind of year engineering thing out there in the Gulf on those platforms that are out there. I don't know if it's true or not yet, but he's really thinks I'm cute. And he's just really, it's fun. Strike one. Well, that's what I'm thinking too. So, but it's fun because I mean, let me tell you, this is, that's fun. That's my fun. Catfish, what are they going to catfish? My social security that I need? No. Maybe they think, oh, she's an older widow, gonna get widow. They have money. This widow doesn't. He's a widow too. I know it's like I'm so skeptical of him. I'm not being catfished though, because it's not going to happen. I just thought I'd share that. It was fun. And he has a nice picture. You want to see a picture? Don't tell him. Let's see if I can. There, he sent me a picture, a couple pictures, but one of the pictures. Let me see if I can blow it up. Is him working in underneath in the dark, or I don't know, with a head thing. Anyway, just for fun. Catherine, yeah, we've been discussing toilet paper. Nobody understands this rush for toilet paper. I can see a toilet paper being part of a rush, if you're gonna get stuff, but it seems like TP was the biggest thing. Anyway, oh, I'm careful. I'm just bored. So, yeah, can you imagine if I like find someone? Well, he is from here, but I haven't seen him in real life. We haven't done FaceTime or anything, so haven't heard his voice. Don't give too much info out. Had a friend dude showed up at her house. It was crazy. She never gave him an address. Took a week to get rid of him. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm just having fun. What, show the other picture of him? You guys. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's see if I can find it. He looks nice. If it's really even him. He has a head of hair. It's like white hair. Yeah, Colonel Sanders. I'll tell him you said so. I know, I'm stuck here, right? So, got Colonel Sanders. He's a little better looking than Colonel Sanders. Rosie is right under my feet. You know why? Because it must be like getting ready to rain. Rosie has a fear of rain. Lily's been good. Lily. Lily. There you are, cutie pie. Tickle, tickle. Looks like Joe Biden's brother. I don't know who he is. We're just talking. But he's polite, and he's a gentleman, and yet he's intelligent. He doesn't type like weird, like he's from another country, that kind of guy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, I'm just, I don't know what I am. I'm crazy, girl. So anyway, what else? How long have I been on here? An hour. Ooh. You guys ready to call it a night? Yeah, he was good. He's good looking. He speaks, you can tell a lot about somebody on how they text you, how they speak and spell and stuff. So he's an engineer, and supposedly his story is he's got a contract, an independent contractor engineer on this I forget the name of it. He told me the name of the platform thing that they live on, and he's going to be there a long time. So it's not like he's coming over. He doesn't even know where I live. Actually, he knows I'm in Texas. That's it. And he's from Wisconsin originally, and in New York City, and now he's there. Sounds fishy to you? Think it got be you who love and trust and in peace and harmony, and you think he smells fishy. You got to have some kind of faith that someone's actually real. And if they aren't, they're going to foul up because I'm pretty smart. Yeah, it's only 12 here. It's almost 1 where you are. Well, you should move closer. Oh, thank you. Blessings right back to you, Brooks. Definitely keep coming in, and my other channel, I'm still gonna be using both channels for a while and see how that goes. And then when I load this video up, I will put all my Etsy shop, because I do make jewelry and paint, and I have some beautiful new jewelry on there. I've got my Facebook and my Instagram. Oh, I am such a social media girl. Plus Patreon. I have a Patreon account, and that is, you can even just give $1 a month on that. That's how cheap that is. I'm not asking for loads. Anyway, so I have my Patreon. I have my Weight Watcher link. If you guys want to start Weight Watchers, then check the link out, and it gives you an opportunity to join. If you join, you get a month free, and I get a month free. Even if you don't join, you just read it. That's fine. I know there's a lot of catfish stories. I have watched Dr. Phil, but I'm just doing it for fun. And if the guy's not real, it's gonna happen. If he can't show his face to me and talk like I'm talking to you guys, then it's not gonna work. But we're just talking, just talking. Have I Googled him? I will Google him. I don't think it's gonna come up, but I will Google him. I promise I won't go meeting him. This guy's like in the Gulf of near New Orleans, off that coast, and he's going to be there a long time. And after this year, he said he's retiring. It's his last time he's going to do that. I'm just going to give him the benefit of the doubt until he screws up. Is that a terrible thing to do? And anyway, if I disappear, you guys will know what happened. No, I'm not disappearing. Anyway, I live on my little ranchette here with my best friends, and we're pretty in with this town. Nobody's going to come and hurt anybody. So, you know what? I think I'm going to end this, but I wanted you guys to know that I'm feeling good. I am glad I'm here. I'm glad you came in. I did already ask him how he found me. He said he saw my profile on Facebook, and that's what they all say. That's what they all say. He said, I love your face. I loved your picture. It's a nice picture that he's looking at. We'll see. I'm not afraid. I'll keep you posted. Late night. Secrets of RVDebs. Anyway, I'm going to be live tomorrow, but I will probably be on late because I'm going to watch my Stage It concert. Yes, Kathy and Mark will protect me, and I'll protect them. And then Lee and Nathan, her sons, they'll protect us. Plus our neighbor Joe across the street's no man to mess with. Oh, that sounds horrible. What sounds horrible, Scott? Before I end this, please do tell me what sounds horrible. What's strike two, Link? Now I got strike two. Thank you, think Agape. I'm gonna have a what is tomorrow, Sunday? It's just like today. Late night secrets with RVDebs. Yes, and I'm also gonna do some ASMR. I am. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, the channel, but I'm gonna make a channel for ASMR. Do you guys know what that is? Because I think that could make more money than any of these channels. ASMR is when you talk real soft and you enjoy telling a story really softly. Keith. And you know what I can do? I can play with my paints and brushes. I can go, that is ASMR. What do you think? Yeah, maybe I'll have a late night secrets with RVDebs when I'm updating you on this catfish guy. What's happening, Lily? Look at that little girl. Can you see her? She's so precious. Baby. Baby Lily. Baby Lily. Come here. Come here. There you are. Come here, string bean. Oh, my little string bean butt. Yeah, just some string bean butt. Yeah, I think painting would be good, and just enjoying the colors. I just ordered something that'll hold my, hopefully, cell phone better, so that when I'm cooking or when I'm painting, I can share. Because right now, when I do try, I have the cheapest. This thing, where is it? I don't know where it went. That's weird. It's gone. You know, a little stupid tripod that falls down. You actually have ASMR. What does that mean, Giggle Fishy? You have it. But I've been asked a few times, why don't you do ASMR? And I could do ASMR because I can talk real soft. You know, something to sleep by. You know, these ASMR video, these channels have hundreds of thousands of views. Like, totally crazy, just like the world right now. Like you're wondering why. Why? Even the mukbangs, I mean, those people that eat on camera, which I wouldn't do, because that's not good for me. But anyway, those people make lots of money on YouTube. My little sweet peach, isn't she pretty? Oh, she's so pretty. Don't be choking in front of everybody. Oh, let me scratch your little ears. Oh. Yeah, we'll take them out one more time. Yeah, I've got a lot of plans in my future. ASMR, late secrets with RVDebs, late night secrets. I'm going to use all my channels. And on my Patreon account, I have 7 Patreons. Colette, she told me I could mention her, is one of them. And what I do is I've been taking pictures of everything I eat because Colette asked me to do that to see what I eat. So, you know, I can individually talk to people on Patreon. It's kind of nice. Good night, Keith. I keep saying I'm leaving. I'm threatening, but I haven't left yet. I'm in a pretty good mood. I really am. I'm so glad I get to see Bern and Kelly tomorrow. Yeah, I have my channel back. Okay, let me read this. Gigglefishy says ASMR is actually a thing, a physical thing that only a small percentage of people have. It stands for autonomous sensory meridian response. Look it up. Well, I've heard that and I've read it, but I just didn't remember it. Scott says he's going to get a pet goose or a duck. Now that just would be interesting. Yeah, I've seen the ASMR mukbangers too. I do watch what's his name? Zach. Forget his name. But I'm not watching too many the eating channels. I have watched some. Um and it's good, but it makes you hungry. It makes you want to eat. I don't want to do that. I'm not into the eating right now. But I wouldn't mind like helping someone go to sleep to calm down and relax, you know? As it is, people put my live chats and my videos on before they go to bed and let them run. But if they were extra, extra ASMR, you know, really soft, I was thinking about telling my life story, but only in a whisper. Can you hear me? Is that loud enough? I have to get a special microphone. A goose might be a mean pecker, but duck would be cool. Yeah. So when you say you have it, do you have the ability to like, I'm trying to understand that. Like I know people have their channels and some of them cause tingles and stuff to people that are sensitive to this. And I'm not quite sure about all that, but when you say you've had it, I don't even know what that means. I mean, it's a thing, I know. Danny, sleep well, sweet dreams. I'm going to end this fairly soon. I'm just comfortable and relaxed. I feel like I'm really relaxed doing this. Can you tell? Look at that little soft, furry face. Dan, when are you going to travel? I thought you were going to be traveling. Mm-hmm. Isn't this a sweet little girl? Oh, she's so pretty. So pretty girl. Yeah, I could just like fall asleep right here with y'all. So I think I better end it. Hey, thank you for joining me tonight, though. I hope you had a good time. I did. Yup. Tomorrow night I'll be at my on my RVDebs Journey 2 channel. Yeah, because I need to be monetized somewhere. But so I'll meet you all over at RVDebs Journey number 2. Hit the notification bell in both places. Because I don't know what I'm going to do yet until I get this channel back to the way it should be. No, Link, there's nothing open 24/7 here. Well, maybe there is. Um, yeah, there's a what do they call them? What's the corner thing? All subs, all subs. Yeah. So there is a 24/7 like looks like a 7-Eleven kind of thing. It was fun. No, there's nothing here. You know, It's kind of late here too. This town's sleepy. It's over by 9:30. Peace and love. Peace and love. Blessings to all of you till tomorrow. Good night.